Getting started with OneDrive and SharePoint. Welcome to your digital workspace. Whether you're organizing your own files or collaborating with your team, Microsoft 365 gives you two powerful tools to stay productive: OneDrive and SharePoint. So what are they? OneDrive is your personal cloud storage. Think of it as your digital locker for work files you own or manage individually. It is best for personal work, drafts, notes, and files you're working on alone. SharePoint is built for teams. It's where shared files, folders, and resources live, making collaboration easy and organized. It is ideal for team projects, shared documents, department resources, and collaborative workspaces. Whether you're working solo or with a team, these tools help you stay connected, productive, and secure. Navigating OneDrive. Let's start with OneDrive. You can access your OneDrive in multiple ways. The most common ways are either on your local computer or by going to your Microsoft 365 dashboard. We'll go over those two options in this section. You can access OneDrive on your local computer by searching for OneDrive with Windows Search, or by clicking the OneDrive icon at the bottom right of your screen. In here, you can see that your OneDrive is synced, as well as all the recent files/folders that is synced up the cloud. Clicking Open Folder will take you to the file location of OneDrive on your File Explorer. OneDrive backs up your desktop, documents, and pictures. You can upload documents, create new files, and organize your content from here. You can access OneDrive on the web by going to your Microsoft 365 dashboard at portal.office.com. Click Apps. Then click OneDrive. Here you can click on My Files, and it will show you all the same files on your desktop. Anything you move, change, add, or delete in here will sync, and you will see the changes reflect on your computer. Navigating SharePoint. Now, let's look at SharePoint, your new home for team collaboration and file management in the cloud. If you're used to working with a shared drive or file server, this will feel familiar, but with some powerful upgrades. In SharePoint, we organize content using sites and document libraries. A site is like your company's digital workspace. It can host pages, lists, calendars, and most importantly, document libraries, which replace your network drives. Let's take a quick tour of a typical SharePoint team site and see how it compares to your current setup. To view SharePoint online, first, let's go to the company's SharePoint site. This usually is the company name.sharepoint.com/sites/shares. If you are not signed in, it will ask you to sign in with your work email and credentials. Once logged in, on the left navigation panel, you will see all the document libraries your company have. Clicking one of them will take you to the view where you can see all their contents. In this example, inside the Shares site, we can see 3 document libraries: Company, Professional Services, and Accounting. You will only see the document libraries that your credentials have access to. Example, if your company only allows the HR department to see the HR library, you will not see it unless you are a part of that group. In a document library, you can create new folders or files. You can also delete, move, or update any files and folders you have access to. In this view, you can also sync the document library down to your computer so you can access it locally like you would a network drive. Click Sync. Click the checkbox and hit Open. The document library will now start syncing on your computer. You can check that by opening the File Explorer or clicking the OneDrive icon and clicking Open Folder. Scroll down, and you will see the name of your company. Click on the arrow for the drop-down, and you will see all the libraries you have synced on your computer. How to share a document from SharePoint. You can share documents with users outside of the organization if needed. You can limit what these users can do with the documents once shared also. This section gives instructions on how to easily share a document from File Explorer with access levels of your choice. In File Explorer, navigate to the folder or file you'd like to share. For this example, you can see that we are in the accounting document library and we'd like to share the test.doc Word file. Click the down arrow next to the pencil. Here you can select the level of access the remote user has. The following are: can edit. The recipient can view, download, and edit the document as they see fit. Can review. The recipient can view and download the document but cannot make changes. They can make recommendations for changes. Can view and download the document. Cannot make changes or recommend changes to the document. Can't download. The recipient can only view the document online. They cannot download, edit, or recommend changes to the document. Once you've selected your desired permissions, you can now either look for the person you want to share this file or simply type in their email. You can add a message when you send the file as well. You can either copy the link or send it to their email once you're done. Once you are done, click Send and the recipient would get an email with the link to view the file. Support and closing remarks. Need help? Our support team is here for you. Contact Group 1 by email at help@group1it.com or call 916-817-8877. Support is available Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Thanks for watching. Now you're ready to use SharePoint and OneDrive like a pro. Explore, collaborate, and stay organized with Microsoft 365.